Arsenal transfer news, rumors, and gossip live updates and latest on deals, signings, loans, and contracts. Welcome to Football Focus. Hope you're all having a great day. Before we kick off, if you love football, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive in. Arsenal transfer news, rumors, and gossip, live updates, and latest on deals, signings, loans, and contracts. Mikel Arteta refused to confirm Arsenal's move for Eberechi Eze in his latest press conference, but the Spaniard's words revealed enough to suggest the £67.5 million swoop for the Crystal Palace star is more than just opportunism. With Kai Havertz ruled out injured, many assumed Arsenal's swift move was reactive, but Arteta insisted otherwise, explaining that the Gunners had been very prepared and understanding what we could do before striking at the right moment. His refusal to speak the player's name is classic Arteta press conference theater, but behind the guarded responses, there is a twinkle in the eye that suggests the deal is all but done. Eze, who has already said his goodbyes at Selhurst Park, grew up supporting Arsenal. That boyhood connection matters deeply to Arteta, who stressed that the first requirement for any signing is the desire to play for the club. That's the number one, that they want to be with us and feel something special to come to us, Arteta explained. Then the person, what personality they're going to bring, and then the rest comes. It is a philosophy that has guided Arsenal's recent transfer success, building a squad not only of technical quality but of character and unity. Arteta believes the feeling inside the squad drives them to greater levels, and Eze's arrival promises to inject yet more belief and creativity. The timing of this deal is significant. Havertz's absence for Saturday's clash against Leeds has sharpened focus on Arsenal's attacking options, but Arteta was keen to stress that the club's pursuit of Eze was never about plugging a short-term gap. Still, the injury to Havertz has sparked fresh questions. He is certainly not fit for this match, Arteta admitted. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury. We don't really know yet the extent of it. We need more tests, and then we will have more clarity. Arteta added that the German midfielder remains mentally strong and will face the challenge of recovery with resilience, just as he did when sidelined with a hamstring issue last season. Arsenal's squad depth has been stretched by further absences. Christian Norgard remains out, Ben White faces a late fitness test, and Urian Timber's minutes are still being managed carefully after his own long-term way-off. However, Gabriel Jesus is said to be super well as he continues his comeback from ACL surgery, a timely boost as the fixtures begin to intensify. While Arteta was busy fielding questions, Sky Sports' Gary Cotterill observed the subtler cues of the press room atmosphere. The Arsenal manager was in jovial mood, joking about mums and teasing journalists with half-answers about new arrivals. Cotterill suggested that the sparkle in Arteta's eye bodes well for Eze, a player whose easygoing brilliance seems tailor-made for the Emirates. Players love Arteta. The vibe is excellent, the team ethic is superb. For Eze, coming to Arsenal will be like coming home. Cotterill noted that club cameras were already being prepared in quiet corners of London Colney. Beyond the immediate excitement of Eze's impending arrival, Arsenal fans were given another reminder of their club's status in the global game. A new report revealed that the Gunners possess the second most valuable squad in world football, behind only Real Madrid. It's a testament to smart recruitment, strong coaching, and the ability to convince top players to buy into the project. With Martin Zubimendi anchoring midfield, Victor Gyökeres adding firepower, and now Eze poised to provide a creative spark, Arsenal's squad is built for the highest levels of competition. The pundits have also been quick to weigh in. Paul Merson, never shy of an opinion, believes the signing of Eze could transform Arsenal from challengers to champions. I don't think he walks straight in and plays this weekend against Leeds, but when they put their best team out against Liverpool and Manchester City at home, he plays. He's the X factor, the missing piece of Arsenal winning the Premier League. Comparing him to Mesut Ozil in his ability to glide past players and unlock defenses, Merson argued that Eze's creativity is more crucial than even Gyökeres' goals. Merson has long argued that Arsenal falter when Martin Odegaard is stifled or when Bukayo Saka is unavailable. Too often in the past 2 seasons, teams arriving at the Emirates have packed 10 men behind the ball, daring Arsenal to break them down. Eze, Merson insists, is the antidote to the low block. He doesn't even touch the ground sometimes, he said with admiration. He wins free kicks. He makes things happen. He can play with top-quality players now and go up a level. Other pundits echo the view that Arsenal's move for Eze means both necessary and potentially decisive. If Arsenal had let Spurs get him, I'd have had to question what the club was doing, one expert noted, underlining the psychological blow to rivals as much as the sporting gain. The consensus is clear. Arsenal are now expected to win the Premier League. With Manchester City and Liverpool still formidable, the margins are razor thin, and the addition of Eze could provide the vital edge in tight encounters. Eze himself is entering the peak years of his career. After dazzling at Palace with his ability to glide through midfield, win fouls, and conjure moments of magic, he now has the platform to showcase his talents on the Champions League stage and in a Premier League title race. For him, this is more than a transfer. It's a homecoming. For Arsenal, it is the culmination of a carefully plotted recruitment drive designed to give Arteta the tools to finally topple Pep Guardiola and restore the club to domestic supremacy. The stage is set. Arsenal are assembling a squad brimming with value, spirit, and ambition. Eze is the latest jewel in a crown that is beginning to shine brighter than at any point since Arsene Wenger's glory years. With the second most valuable squad in world football, a manager whose vision inspires both players and supporters, and a signing who could light up the Emirates with artistry and audacity, the pressure is now on. Arsenal must deliver. Thank you so much for watching our video. For all the latest football news and analysis, be sure to subscribe to the Football Focus YouTube channel and stay with us.